don't know why you wouldn't trust me. I mean, it's just one of those things that
I trust you as a great friend, and I have a lot of trust in you. And you never fuck me over. I know that. But putting my trust in somebody like you does get a little sketchy from time to time. But I love you.
It does, because I mean, we fuck around a lot, and
Yeah, we
we
do.
fuck around a lot, specifically on fucking Sundays, which is today, which means that it's another worldwide episode of Hey Man, Nice Shirt. Fuck yeah! What are we 26 or 27 in?
Oh, I don't know. I drink too much. Maybe 27.
I think this might be number 27. We got a lot of shit to talk about today. Logan, Ryan is here. Nick is cracking dirties. I am so stoked about this cold beer that I have.
That's my neck of the woods, right?
Oh, it is. So I think we talked a little bit. We talked about it last week. That app that I found, Tavour, whatever it's called, and they get beers from all over the country, and then they send it. They ship it to you for free. They're not a sponsor of this podcast, but I think it's a really cool app, specifically coming from someone that likes to try different beers. So the one that I have today is called Almost Famous. From Torch and Crown Brewing Company out of NYC. So this is 100% an East Coast meeting my West Coast lips.
Do they know us? Is this crazy ironic to you? Almost Famous.
Oh,
podcast. It's from New York. Half of us are from New York. It's like they listen.
I gotta tell you, man. This has got some citrusy kind of notes. I want to say like grapefruit. Little grapefruit peel in here. It is fucking tasty. If you want to talk about a summer beer, specifically here in SoCal, this would be a phenomenal summer beer. It's crisp, but it's still got that IPA kind of dankness to it. It's fucking good. So
just say what you want to say right now. Say what you're like beating around the bush right now. Say New York is better in everything. Go. That's what you're saying.
No,
you're saying
no. Because the grapefruit Sculpin, I would argue, is a better beer, but this is a fucking really good beer. It's 100% number 5 on my list.
Ooh, that's pretty high.
That's high that's high.
Can I? Okay, so that's funny that you said like number 5, dude. I think top 3 UFC cards happened last night ever. The whole fucking card on pay-per-view was fucking stacked with shit that made my butthole pucker every couple seconds. I swear. I was like jumping up and down. I was out of my seat. Shit was fucking crazy. One guy lost his leg. I'm not talking about Chris Weidman. We'll get to Chris Weidman. One guy got kicked in the leg. And I think they said it hit a nerve. They don't know if anything's like busted up in his knee, but when they kicked him in the back of the knee, he went to go put weight on it, and his leg was a wet fucking noodle.
What?
They called the fight because he couldn't stand. He got kicked, went down, couldn't stand on it, and just tackled the dude. I was like, that guy's a barbarian, an absolute Spartan. And
you know me, I'm pretty much I love watching this shit. A big fan of MMA, and this was, I want to say, one of the only times where I knew that it was gonna, or I thought it was gonna be a good card, and I didn't get it, and I'm instantly regretting that decision without question.
So let's talk about it.
But I've seen highlights. Obviously, I have. I don't live in a rock, so I have seen highlights. I've seen some of the shit. But yeah, we definitely have to talk about it. Holy hell,
dude. Some of the most wild shit. So that guy, they actually wanted to call in the fight. The doctor was like, can you walk on it? And he's like, yes. And he's like limping, and his foot was like dragging because he couldn't get his foot underneath him. And then, I think they went to go let it play out. The doctor was going, my theory, he was going to be like, okay, I'm going to turn an eye to it. And then he stepped back and fell.
Oh,
like he stepped back away from the doctor. So then they just called, like he was forced to call it. He turned around and goes, fuck, went to go punch the cage and fell again.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Then there was
who was that? Who was that? Can I pull that one up too?
Yeah, go for it. Put that up.
Let's see.
Let's see. Yeah, Tracy, would you mind throwing that up? Do leg injury UFC 261, Tracy. I think the guy that kicked him was Smith, I believe.
Let's see here.
Yeah, but I would love to. Yeah, you'll see his fucking wet noodle of a leg. I'm telling you, it was a stacked card. Joe Rogan cried at one point.
What?
Yeah, he said he cried and he got a little emotional with Thug Rose. Thug Rose, hey, kind of cutie. Just saying. She gets her face beaten, but kind of a cutie. Shaved head. She looks like 11 from Stranger Things, but I'm in. I mean, I'm not, but I would be.
I'm not, but I would be.
So do you see it, Trace?
Oh,
do we
Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith. Yep, that's that fight.
Yeah. So we got it.
That bitch up.
I don't know if we have any.
Oh, are they going to get us with the ads? Are they going to throw an ad at us before we throw this up?
They might hit us with the weird ass.
Hey, that's all right. Hey, that's all right. Got to make our money, you know.
That's right.
Is that a new hat? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
This was
like his left leg.
Oh, that's wild. I want to see. I wonder if we can see the actual. Oh, here it is.
There it goes. Yeah, right there. Watch his leg give out. Oh my goodness. Wet noodle, but like he tackled him like a fucking Spartan.
Kick that Smith landed.
Oh shit, got him right in that spot. It's just that dink, and it's just like
wet noodle.
Just down. Oh, that is brutal.
All right, so there's that.
That's
then we got
crazy.
Then we have Thug Rose versus here, scroll down. I think it's literally.
Where do you want me to go?
Thug Rose. There you go. UFC. Well, that's the one she beat. I forget. Zhang Li, I believe her name is.
Nia Lang?
No, that's wrong Asian. But that was Thug Rose. Thug Rose, versus this girl, Zhang Li, I believe is how you pronounce her name. Well, there you go. You could do that fucking. There's Chris Weidman right there.
Dude, look at that. That's so fucking gnarly.
Okay, so here's what's so gnarly about
that's not a joint right there. Is what's so
that looks like an elbow. That looks like an elbow.
Not a joint. You're not supposed to bend there.
No,
at all. And we actually have that one up here. It's just getting
yeah. Look at that.
And then he steps back and he goes
back on it. And his toes hit his knee. His toes touch his knee.
Just
so the problem was he was too close. He didn't have his distance right. Because you want to hit on the top of the foot there. You don't want to hit on the shin.
Yeah, but so don't in Muay Thai, don't they teach don't they strengthen up the shin so you can kick with the shin and block with the shin?
I imagine so, but I mean the force that's coming with that's Zhang Li. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Zhang versus
that's Thug Rose. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nama Yunez. That girl right there. All right, let's not jump around too much, but
okay, so we want to go back to
let's go back to Weidman.
Dude.
There's a couple crazy coincidences that happened to this.
Yeah.
We obviously know the Anderson Silva that literally almost like if you put those two injuries side by side, identical. Like they are identical. The crazy part is Anderson Silva broke his leg like that, kicking Chris Weidman, who's from Long Island. He's very close to me. He broke his leg on neighbors? Chris Weidman. Oh, we're not. Well, he is, but he ignores me all the time. I keep calling him. You know, he said,
"What's up, bro?
Get your sugar elsewhere." He said, "Get your sugar elsewhere, stupid." I said, "Yo, I just want to be friends." So Chris Weidman came back. He was off for a couple of years because he's older now. He's in his, I think, mid to high 30s. He is, he was like retiring. He came back, and minutes before when he was stepping in the ring, the commentary said he is well aware that this is his last stretch. Like this is it. He'll never maybe not the last fight, but like if he wins, he may go on for another one. If he loses, it may be over. And he was cool with that. Like he just wanted to come back.
Right.
So he did. Now there's more coincidences here. Chris Weidman was the first person to beat Anderson Silva. Now, who was he versing? Uriah Hall, I believe, was the last one to beat Anderson Silva.
Whoa.
So one to the right was first, one to the left was last. So that's another crazy. Now, there was that injury happened 3 times in UFC history. 3 times where they kick a leg and it breaks their own leg like that in half.
Yeah, right.
2 of which Chris Weidman was directly involved with.
Dude,
2 of the 3.
statistically, how's that even fucking possible?
I don't know that number. Yeah, the odds of that happening is fucking bonkers.
Whoa.
So that's wild.
Bro. That's insane.
Uriah Hall, I think fucking paid the utmost respect. He didn't run around. He didn't do anything. He went over to him directly immediately after, and the ref shoot him away. It was Herb Dean. Shoot him away, and he gets that. Then he just sat down in his corner, prayed for him, and just kept it quiet. Didn't do anything. Didn't greet his corner. Didn't literally just sat in the octagon and just paid his respects. And he was very upset that it happened. And so that is a lot of respect. That is dude, when he went to go step back on that and his fucking toes touched his knee.
That's so,
is that Dana White's tweet? The first UFC fighter
in history
without a single strike thrown.
Yeah, he just stood there and took a shot to the leg, and that was it. All right, do we have?
Okay, let's talk Thug Rose before we talk main event.
Yeah,
Thug Rose was fighting her. She lost her very first professional fight, and then won the next 20.
Okay,
she won 20 in a row, so she's 20-1, and she is a monster. Now, Thug Rose was a champ back in the day, and I think she's great. Apparently there's something in the media about her about, I don't know, maybe being like racist or something. I don't want to speculate, but she made a comment at the end. But it wasn't looking too hot for Rose in that fight. Just like leading into the fight.
Okay.
She fucking hit this lady with a kick to the face, and her knees buckled. Like, do you ever go behind somebody and push their knees out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Do that all the time. Fuck yeah.
That's what happened to her. She was fucking noodled. Then she jumps on her, hits her a couple times, and she was out like a fucking light. And then she got up screaming. She got up screaming at the fucking ref. And I wasn't out. I was like, yo, you were toast. She was toast. And then Rose was like crying, like, because she got the belt back. And I think whatever, I don't know. Rogan fucking he said he was tearing up. Then my asshole's tight as a fucking nun. I'm about to shed a tear. I don't even know why. And it was incredible. So that was a sick knockout. Now we have to talk about Jorge Masvidal and Usman. Did you see that knockout?
I have not seen that yet.
You haven't seen it? Oh my God.
Hang on. I'm looking at
Jorge Masvidal was in an interview about the fight, and he said he doesn't hit hard. He just doesn't hit hard. And yikes, did he hit hard?
They don't have the knockout on.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere.
Wait. Maybe they do. Hang on. Oh no, they just have here. I'll show you. Hang on, we'll let Tracy pull this up real quick. Tracy, can you pull that up real quick? Can we, do the screen thing for us, please? Thank you.
I mean, I just watched it on YouTube too, so I know it's on YouTube.
Yeah, but
how great was? Yeah, we keep getting kicked off.
We keep getting kicked off, so we gotta
watch Rogan's face. There is nothing better than his fucking face.
Oh, I love Joey. He's like, what the fuck? I'm so pissed that I missed that.
We have to get you to see
this one.
There you go. Yeah, right there. Are you ready to see this fucking knockout? I'm so happy that you've never seen it before. I need Tracy. Hold that thought. I need you to prepare yourself because I think this is maybe one of the hardest knockouts. I'm saying top 5. And it's ironic that he was smiling at him. And I'm so happy you've never seen it. We're going to get an authentic reaction. I'm going to shut up now and you're going to play it. Tracy.
It really does not get any cleaner than this.
Oh, good night.
Coach kept yelling, it really does not get any cleaner than this.
I mean, that was...
his head almost came off.
It really does not
my
then he
God.
comes down with ground and pounds. And he's like stiff, done. Look at that. Oh, good God.
He's asleep right there. He doesn't, he's in dreamland. He's thinking right now about, some of the Swedish hookers that he hooked up with a couple of years ago. And that I'm making that up. That's not true. And he's in fantasy land. He's like, oh.
Yeah. There's no way he fucking, oh my goodness. And he hit him with more ground and pounds. And when you see that shit in full speed, his head explodes with all the sweat and his head almost came off. That was a nuts fucking knockout.
That is rough in the streets right there. The video is not available in your location. Cool. Thanks for nothing. Oh yeah, he is. Look at him.
Knocked.
Oh my God. He's
Just
sleepy
knocked.
time.
He dreamt like a full dream. He had a family. He was Disneyland. It was a bunch of things.
Yeah. He was hanging out. He's just thinking about like squirrels just playing and gathering nuts and, the wind going through the trees and just the clouds coming over. And hey, maybe there's a little thunderstorm coming in my future. Just, everything's just so peaceful.
And then he wakes up and he's in front of 25,000 people.
And they're all screaming and cheering. He's like, what in the fuck happened? How did I get here? Where?
Yeah. Bambi was just walking by and now I'm here.
Can somebody tell me where I parked my car? Because I don't even know where that is right now.
Dude, he got annihilated. So that was the card. And even like the prelims were fucking fantastic. I'm very happy with all the prelims and everything. It was just what do we got?
Oh, is that the kick?
That's the head kick.
Oh God! Just right on the chin. I mean, that is
on that button.
Yeah, that is a good night button right there.
And then that's her coach right there, and he was like, "Say you're the fucking best. Say you're the fucking best." And she was like, "I'm the fucking best." And I was like, "Yes, you are, Rose." And I was like, dude, my asshole was so tight.
Oh my God.
Dude,
that is then we have all that bullshit down there. Oh, that is awesome. Oh, fuck. I'm so upset that I missed that. I'm so disappointed.
Dude, it was incredible.
I knew it was happening too, and I'm like, we got the whole, the whole crew here, and we just got back in from up north, and it was a fun day. It was funny. I was kind of tired, and I ate way too much pizza, so I had the shits. So it was just it was just a weird night.
You would have shit your pants. If you had that on, you would have shit your fucking pants.
Probably that's probably accurate. Probably would have shit my pants.
So on other news, we got kicked off another social media. Not kicked off, but we did get a video taken down.
We got kicked off of YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're still on. Let's clarify. We're still on YouTube. You could still watch us on YouTube.
Correct.
You still can. Video taken.
We got one of our videos taken off because apparently you can't make jokes about COVID vaccines. There might have been something in there that we said that may have been construed as whatever, but at the end of the day, I mean, we're fucking comedians. YouTube, grow up, eat a dick, and suck my pouch. That's what I have to say about it.
What was the last one?
I don't know. Suck my pouch, like the ball bag.
It's your pouch. It's your kangaroo pouch.
Yeah.
All right. Sure.
Fucking pouch for the testicles. You know what it is.
Okay. Sure.
So fuck them. And then we got shadow banned, which I didn't even know was a thing, but we were talking gun control, which is without question a fucking hot topic right now. And TikTok said, yeah, nobody's gonna see this. And again, it was a fucking joke. Oh my God. Are you guys fucking kidding me right now? I literally said, Hey, here's a new great idea for gun control. Call your grandma.
That's it. That was
Anybody selling you
so
a gun needs to call your grandma, because grandma's going to say whether or not you should have a gun or not. And it's funny. Number one, it's also kind of accurate, because
good.
grandma's going to fucking tell you how it is. She's going to be like, yeah, he used to jerk off to pictures of squirrels, so he definitely doesn't need a gun. I mean, that's that's kind of the way grandma's a straight shooter.
So
That's
speaking
it.
of guns, she's a straight shooter, and
Yeah.
that got taken down. So I'll tell you what. Pretty exciting news here at the HMNS Podcast. So, look out for our content online. And if you
I
can't
love
find
it.
it, that's because it's taken down. And we'll talk about it next week.
And we'll talk about it next week, and we'll talk shit to fucking the platforms that take us down. The good news is podcasts are still freedom of speech. We can pretty much say whatever the fuck we want on here. I'm sure that if we say, I mean, not whatever, I mean, there's boundaries, and I feel like we get to the edge of those boundaries, and we try to push them as much as we can. But at the end of the day, we're good people. We're not going to tell, racist
Don't-
jokes, and we're not going to
okay.
do anything like that. I mean, we're because number one, they're not appropriate. And number two, they're most of the time not funny. So it's just, we're going to say funny shit that we think is funny that may push some boundaries. And if you don't like it, grow up.
So
Really odd.
we
Speaking
have
of
our
that, hang
guidelines.
on a
Our
second.
guidelines just happen to be really stretched.
Yeah. Speaking of that, let's talk about something else that's been on my mind for the last couple of weeks, and I keep forgetting to mention it, and I have to say something
Give it to
because it's really starting to piss me off. Again, it always has pissed me off for as long as I've been.
I love this. I love when you're angry, because you're like an angry, like, grizzly bear.
All right, here's the deal. The world is starting to open up again. People are getting the vaccine and, exploring out into the world. They're getting out there. They're firing up that old, 94 Chevy and making sure that gas is running, through there correctly. And they're getting back out on the roads. But just a little public service announcement that when you get back onto the roads, if you don't want to drive the fucking speed limit, move the fuck right. Okay? Here's how this works. If you're on a highway that has 4 lanes, the number 1 lane is the one that's closest to the center divide. That's the lane reserved for people that want to speed and might be in a hurry and don't give a shit if they get a fucking ticket or not. If you do 65 in that lane, you're a piece of shit, and fuck you and move over, because I don't want to have to move over, because I want a clear path to go to my destination. And you driving the speed limit or fucking 5 miles an hour over the speed limit doesn't mean that I want to. So move your shit right. Fuck, it's not hard. It's really not that difficult. There's 4 lanes. The traffic on the right side of the freeway is still moving fast. In fact, some of them are moving faster than your ass. So get the fuck over.
Slow them down. And that is spoken like a true New Yorker.
Well, here's the thing. In Europe, dude, they understand that. European drivers, I remember I was in Georgia and I drove. I can't remember. This was 4 years ago.
How old was Georgia?
No, the state of Georgia. I've never dated anybody
so-
named Georgia.
So a big girl. Got it. Understood.
So the whole state. So I was there, and we had one of the guys in from I don't remember, UK somewhere. And I remember we were on the freeway, and he stayed all the way to the right until he had to pass somebody, and then he'd get over and he'd pass him, he'd go back. So there was a lot of lane changing, but he was driving faster than, most of the people. So I'm like, hey, why don't you just stay in this lane? He goes, yeah, it's not how we drive in Europe. And I'm like, okay. He goes, you stay all the way over to the right side. It's left side over there, some places. And when you have to overtake somebody, then you pass them. He goes, then that frees it up for everybody else that if they want to drive like a dick, then they can drive super fast over there. And I'm like, oh, that actually makes sense. So America, let's fucking do that.
Let's be more like Europe.
That's not going to go over well, because I feel like there's a lot of people that are
No.
like, fuck Europe.
Right.
There's a bunch of people in
that too.
Boston right now that are like, fuck Europe, dude. Seriously, we took their tea and put it in a fucking ocean.
You ever think about that? It's like, well, like I remember. Here's how I knew my head wasn't right, because the Boston Tea Party, you learn about it in what, like 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah, something
Okay,
like
like middle school area. Then I remember everybody studying like they stole their tea, and I was so bad at like paying attention in school that I was like, okay. And then like I would take tests and like I couldn't ever take it serious. I was like, no, guys, it's just tea. Like they just spilt your tea. They're like, well, that created the Boston Tea Party. And I'm like, and that's also a lame name. Like if you're talking about being angry, let's not call it a tea party.
Yeah.
And I couldn't wrap my head around why this was such a big deal. And I failed everything. Like I would like talk to my teacher. I'm like, yeah, but like, no, this is kind of a silly thing to like be learning about. I was like, there's like some serious things happening, you know?
Could you imagine like the NRA going, hey, we're creating the NRA Tea Party because we're mad and gosh darn it, we're just going to have a tea party and talk about it. God, it's not right. You're trying to take away our guns. Forget gun control. We're having a tea party. Could you imagine?
That's right.
It's the same thing. It is.
And I
it's
think
silly.
We're going to
spill. We're going to spill a bunch of chamomile in the river, and because we're mad, gosh darn it, we're super upset.
Angry. Well, show them. So like, thinking back at it now, I didn't realize that I was like the only one thinking that way. But like, I couldn't get over like, I was like, well, this is a stupid thing to learn about, because I probably didn't pay attention for like weeks, and then I just heard they spilled their tea and they got angry, and I was like, okay, who gives a shit? Like, they'll cry over spilled tea. And like thinking back now, I'm like, man, my brain never worked like a normal person ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
No. I remember.
Here's something embarrassing.
I remember I want to say it was 6th or 7th grade. You're at that awkward age where, specifically as a boy in 6th and 7th grade, everything's a dick and fart joke, right? I mean, everything. You find someone says, you're in PE, and the PE teacher says, hey, Nick,
you literally just said urine. You said urine, pee.
Yep,
that's what you said. See, I just thought about that. I'm the dick.
I didn't even have
to. Has not left me yet.
I didn't even have to continue that joke, and you found my point. So you get it.
I knew it. I haven't changed at all since 6th grade,
which is amazing. But I remember being in 6th, 7th grade, and there's this girl. Her name was Lindsay, and she listens to this
fucking
podcast.
Lindsay?
No, different Lindsay. This is Lindsay. Lindsay in Texas. Lindsay in Texas. Was like one of my she was like my first girlfriend. I remember, and she had her eyes. She could do the thing where she goes back and forth and looks at your eyes, right? Like really fast. She goes da 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 da, and she like looks at both of your eyes, and I'll be like, oh fuck, okay. But she was super cute. She was really small, and I was like tall. And I remember we were like in 6th or 7th grade, and she had her chair like tilted back. And the teacher said, hey, Lindsay, please, sit your chair flat.
Yeah.
And she goes, I am flat. And it was just me and my buddies going, oh, that's fucking hilarious, because we're not thinking about your chair. We're thinking about you not having boobs.
Think about what? Her chest?
Just no boobs. Oh, yeah. Thinking of boobs. It was boobs.
Say it right now.
And we were thinking.
Say you were thinking about a 7th grader's chest. Say it.
I was in 7th grade as well.
No. Repeat after me. I was thinking about a 7th grader's chest. Say that.
I was in 7th grade.
No, that's not what I said. It's okay. You know what? Tracy can clip the shit out of this. I am trying so hard to get you in trouble.
Hey, I'm not the one that said retarded 3 weeks in a row.
I know. I know. What am I, retarded?
We're gonna get kicked off for saying that for sure.
I made a joke.
Like, hey guys,
to a family member.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go.
All I said was, there's some shit that we need to bring back. And they're like what? Yeah. And I started it off with like a coffee brand. And my second point to bring back was the word retarded. And I thought everybody was gonna laugh. Nobody laughed.
And they just
nobody laughed, and they're just like, why? They're like, why? Like, why are you saying that? That's not nice. And I said, yeah.
Disappointment.
And then I tried making a point
because
I was drunk. So I was like trying to make a point, and I was like, no, like you're only saying it that it's not nice because you were told it's not nice. And like I was like also trying to make a joke that like, oh look, we're all followers. And then that joke didn't land. And I just dug myself so deep.
Just
and
kept going.
All right, guys. The last 8 minutes of conversation, everybody knows it was a bit, right? Everybody's on the same page. It was a bit. Like I didn't actually want to say all that, but I had to as like, my duties. And they're like, yeah. So Nick goes back to the kids' table.
I gotta love I gotta love and respect your commitment to just like, I'm here. We're going down. We're taking this thing and we may be losing water, but I'm staying on this ship. I'm riding this bitch out until this thing goes to the fucking bottom of the ocean. Fuck it. We are here now.
It's like a gambling addiction.
Get on or get a life raft.
I kept thinking I could save it by one more joke, and I just kept fucking myself.
Oh shit.
It was not good.
Oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh my god, that's that's fucking great. You know what we didn't talk about before we started the show? If we have any Hey Man Nice Shirt Humans of the Week, but I'm going to use that as a really bad segue into talking about my kids again, because it's always amazing when they're around and the shit that comes out of their mouth is, I've said this before, is fucking comedic gold. It's absolutely comedic gold. So in reference to you committing to a joke and that didn't hit, I'm going to talk to you about something that future stepson said that my follow-up statement to him was, okay, I want you to take that statement right there that you just said. I want you to remember it. I want you to wrap it up in a nice little box, tie a bow around it, and throw it in your memory trash so you never say those words together in a sentence again.
Can I hear it?
Of course you can hear it.
Thank you.
So here we are sitting around outside like we do. We get the chairs out there, have a couple coldies, and sit there and talk to the neighbors and have some fun. Future stepson sitting there, and the dog's out with us. The dog hops up on his lap, and he's, oh, Max, you're so cute. Everything's about you. So cute. You have such a cute little butthole.
And you told him never to say that again? I want him to say that. Okay, here's where you messed up. And as a parent and a comedian, you have a duty. You say that is the key to young ladies' hearts.
Oh,
right off the bat. First date, friendlies, bang. Order the dipping chicken. Ask what sauces. I want all the sauces. That's what you say. Now, you're at a booth. You're sitting across from each other.
Wait,
then your other two friends, shut up. Dipping chicken, friendlies, delicious. Then your next two friends come because it's a double date. Obviously, your kid, you need a double date.
Yep.
She stays put. You slide to her side. You say, hey, would you mind sliding in? I'll just sit with you. Tingles. Now you get all the tingles. Here we go. Tingles. Then you get the Monster Mash ice cream sundae at the end. It has those Reese's cups on it. And then you say, oh, look, it looks like a butthole. And she chuckles a little bit because she's a young lady and still immature. And then you turn to her and say, I bet you have a very cute butthole. Boom. That's what you should have said. I don't understand how that didn't come to your mind right away.
Well, it did. And I know that they're not all of that. No, because I don't know what dipping chicken is. I don't know where that has to be an East Coast thing because we don't have dipping chicken out here.
Do you have Friendlies?
I don't know what Friendlies is. What's Friendlies?
You don't know what Friendlies is?
No.
What? It's like a fucking restaurant. It's literally a restaurant for kids.
Nope. No, we have Chuck E. Cheese for kids.
Yeah, we have that too. But like Friendlies is like a restaurant for like kids. I don't know how.
No, we don't.
How the fuck else would you explain Friendlies? It's just like a restaurant for like kids. It's ice cream.
Well, I feel like if you keep repeating it, it's still going to make the same amount of sense that it did before.
Damn.
Friendlies restaurant?
Yeah.
Friendlies restaurants. So, home friendly. Oh, look at that. There is a Friendlies. Oh, I guess they have. No, they don't have them here. We have the Friendly Tavern, which is definitely not a kids restaurant.
Could be.
And I love that the first thing that pops up is what happened to Friendly's restaurants. Well,
they're dying, Brian.
so this is an East Coast thing. So Friendly's is a restaurant chain in the United States East Coast. Friendly's was founded in 1935 in Springfield, Massachusetts by the Blake brothers, S. Presley Blake and Curtis Blake. Curtis Blake sounds kind of like Curtis Blow, but he's a rapper. It has 10,000 employees. George Michael is a George Michael. Shout out to George Michael. What's up, bro? You the CEO of Friendly's? You didn't even tell me about it, you dick. Oh,
Is
fuck,
he
I gotta
really?
call him now. Yeah.
Oh wait,
George
which
Michael.
George Michael.
Dude, it could be any. I personally know a George Michael, and it's not the one from Wham.
Did he
So-
fuck? Didn't George Michael fuck Elton John?
I don't think so. Maybe they showed each other their dicks, but I don't think they.
I thought they were like together. Oh no, or was it Freddie Mercury? Was George Michael and Freddie Mercury a thing? I know gay guys is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to get at that I know gay guys.
Dude, yeah, look at that. I'm on. Hang on. I bet we can. Tracy, can you put the Friendly's website up on the podcast for us, or the thing here on the so we can? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There you go. Look at this
She's
shit.
good. Yeah, look, Friendly's. Oh, you see the ice cream? That's the ice cream.
Yeah, that looks.
Search the
That's a
Monster
Superman
Mash.
Sunday. Look at that.
Search the Monster
Heinz
Mash.
57 delicious Sunday kits. Oh, they have Sunday kits. You can make your own fucking Sunday. Oh,
Do
that's
whatever
gotta
the
be
fuck
that's
you
gotta
want
be a
at
fucking COVID thing. Fuck you. Menu.
Hit ice cream. Hit ice cream. They're banging ice cream. But you see how it's like for kids.
Is it?
Yeah, it's for kids. Like,
Yeah,
look at the
it's
ice cream
spinning.
cone with the thing in the head and the that looks like the KKK.
Oh.
White and with
That's definitely an East Coast thing. They would not have that out here on the West. And why is this website so slow, Tracy? Come on, get it together. All right. Sundays, they have the Hunka Chunka PB fudge.
Show all 12 options. Click that, would you, Trace? There. Where's the monster one? Is mint cookie? No. What the fuck? Did they take away the monster one? They literally, it was mint chocolate chip with like, they made it look like a monster. It was disgusting. Mint chocolate chip is the worst ice cream ever.
My kids would probably fight you for that because they love that shit.
Do you honestly think that I can't beat the shit out of your fucking kids if it came down to it?
I will say this on record for everyone to know and understand right now. The little blonde girl would fuck your shit up.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get it. She's tough. She's tough for well, she's young. She's like 10.
No, she's 7. She's gonna be 8 in June.
Listen, okay,
She
you know
can
I
rack-
love you.
Okay,
and
here's
you
the
know I
deal.
love your
Here's the deal.
family.
Here's the deal. I personally watched her rack out like 50 push-ups without
Right.
even
Which is
flinching.
listen to me, which is impressive, and I love
She's
the
a
fuck out of your
fucking
family.
beast. She's
I
the
love
only,
the
and literally, she's the only one in the family that I'm terrified that I'll wake up in the middle of the night and all of a sudden I'll just see her and a pillow coming over my head, and she'd be like, "I don't like the way you served my fucking food last night," and like,
You think she could kill you? And also,
uh,
she should definitely kill you for the way you say pillow. By the way, pillow. Where's the e? Where's the e in
There's no-
pillow?
there's no e in it.
Thank you very much.
It's pillow.
Pillow. Stop saying pillow.
It's pillow.
Oh, you could suck a butt cheek. I swear on my life.
All
Listen
right,
to me.
Richard, say fucking coffee.
Coffee.
Yeah, it's not pronounced like that either. How about water?
Anywho, water.
Yeah, there's no D in water.
All right, listen to me.
You wanna keep
Like,
going?
Can we just quickly? We will keep going. Can I quickly just tell you how I could fucking beat the shit out of your kids? Like, listen to me. I love you and I love your family so much. I would never. I would kill somebody for your family. Very honestly.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, do we have an understanding that if like your 3 kids were coming at me and it was like me versus them 3, like I could beat them up. Like I could defend myself and I could put them down where they ain't come back up. We understand, like, well, 3 at a time. Like okay, like it's funny to joke about, but we understand each other, right? Like I can do that.
Yeah, but you also understand that they are my kids, right? So I've 100% taught them to fight dirty.
Right. And I respect that. Now I'm not
So,
talking where like
back to
you
the
come
hang
in and
on.
be like, well, I'm gonna
Back to the Future stepson talk about cute buttholes. We also started talking about dog fights, and I said anytime you just stick a finger in a dog's butthole, he knows now that if you're in a fight with him, he's going to stick a finger right up the old chili cannon on yours, and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is that? And then little blonde girl's going to come in with a flying elbow because her elbows are sharp. She sharpens those things, and she's going to catch you right in the eye. And then the brunette, she's going to come in and she has a swift kick, and she's got fucking sharp toenails that will probably cut your ball bag like in half.
You got machete. She's got machete.
She's
Okay,
got
hold on.
fucking machete
Tracy,
toenails.
Tracy, put a pin in this. Ball bag in half. Okay, let's remember that because that's a story. No, real story.
Real story.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but
shit.
we're putting a pin in this because I just need everybody. I need you to know that like I get it. It's fun to joke about, but like you understand that I could beat the shit out of 3 kids, right? We get that.
Do we? I mean, hot dog body versus 3 of my kids. I don't know. Now,
Okay.
For the record, I mean, I can pick little blonde girl up by her head and throw her over the fence, and she's done. And then she's out there like on the other side of the fence, and she'll be scared. So,
and it's a stockade. They don't know how to get over stockade. There's spikes up top.
They're like, I'm over here now. What do I do? And then all I have to say is one word. I can say one word, and they're like, you know what that word is?
Moist.
Coyotes. Moist.
Sorry.
Definitely not that. But we got a pack of coyotes in the neighborhood that come down and you can hear them at night. They'll sit up on the hill.
Why don't you just kill them? Why don't you just kill them?
Yeah, because they're smart, and when one dies, the female, like, they'll reproduce immediately and they'll make 2 more. That's why
they're so smart. If they're so smart, why aren't they domesticated?
Well, they've domesticated themselves. So if you think about how smart they are, we used to have coyotes in just like the West Coast and kind of the South, and now there's coyotes in literally every state. That's how smart these fucking animals are. They're like, oh yeah, humans, eat a dick. You think you can kill us? Cool. We'll make 2 more. And if you think that's not enough, we'll make 3 more. Oh shit. You think that's not enough? Guess what? She's going to make 4 more, and she's going to make 3 more. That's 7 more.
Yeah. Okay. So they're so smart, but it doesn't seem like they have a lot of family values. They say you can kill some of us, and that's fine. And they're okay with that. We're just going to fuck a little bit more. It doesn't seem
family
like
values, right? I mean, that's family values for the dad. He's just like, cool, I get to get a wet again. Sweet.
I don't think that's family values. I think that's just selfishness. Speaking of hot dog bodies.
Speaking of
okay. No. See, I can't keep my fucking mind straight. You keep saying shit that makes me bounce everywhere. Potato. I have committed. I swear to God, it's been 2 weeks now. I've only said the word potato. I swear to God, nobody ever says potato. So for 2 weeks now, dude. I said, "Hey, can you pass me the potato chips?" And then you're like, "What? Like, why are you being?"
Why are you saying it like that?
It's been 2 weeks. I've only said potato, and they always say, "Why are you saying like that?" I'm like, hold on. I've heard you say, "Oh, like potato, same thing." So if it's the same thing, why are you so annoyed? So, but I've committed. Oh my God, I've committed. My grandmother is in town. My grandmother, and I still say to her that woman is 87 years old. And I was like, "Hey, can I have the mashed potatoes, please?" She goes, "You stupid son of a bitch." Like, that was her immediate reaction. She didn't even give me a chance. Didn't even give me a chance. Hot dog body.
So hang on a second. I gotta talk about grandmas real quick, because I was up north last week, right, and saw my grandma. My grandma's 95. I've spent a lot of time with my. Are you okay? Are you gonna? What's going on? It's weird that we can see each other. Did you fucking? What? Did beer go in your nose? What the fuck happened? Oh my God. Do you need CPR? Oh my God. Nick's dead. You okay? Seriously. Jesus.
I went to go swallow and I bit my tongue and it went up my nose.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
Hey guys.
It burns. It made my eyes water.
So you took a sip of beer. For the
Yeah,
folks that are listening that aren't watching, you took a sip of beer, you swallowed, and in the process of swallowing, bit your tongue, and somehow that caused the beer to go up into your nose,
Yeah.
which
I swear
caused
to
the
God,
reaction that I saw on screen.
It's so
Fucking
unexpected.
crazy.
I had like beer in my nose. Look at that. I have beer in my fucking nose. Oh goodness, golly.
Oh my god.
Because you bite the chew, like you bite the swallow, right?
What? No, I just what?
Like you naturally like clamp your teeth together when
don't-
you swallow.
Oh
Swallow.
fuck! I don't.
Swallow some beer.
Hang
Swallow
on.
beer. Yeah,
No.
I saw. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had my tongue like spread out.
Not but like not over your, not in between your teeth.
Yeah,
Not
no, in between my
top.
teeth.
You swallow like this. I think you
Yeah.
swallow.
Yeah.
You can't bite your tongue and swallow. Stupid.
No, I just did.
You can't bite your tongue and swallow right now.
Yeah. Look at this.
Yeah. Okay. I see
Yeah,
that.
I got tongue in the sides. It's not forward. It's tongue. I spread it out fat.
Oh my god, I'm almost suffocated. Oh my god. Who does that? Why do you do that?
What? How do you not do that? I don't understand what's happening right now.
My tongue goes to the roof of the mouth. It does a worm on the roof of the mouth when I swallow.
That kind of hurts a little bit when I do that. Why would you?
No, it rolls back. It rolls the fluid back like this, like a wave.
So you do like. I don't even. Okay. All right. Let me go back to this story because I don't understand.
Yeah, because then
your
I have a
body.
hot dog body. I have a hot dog body thing.
So my grandmother, who I've spent all of my life pretty much around, right? I grew up when my parents got divorced. We moved in with my grandmother because my grandfather just passed away. So I've spent a lot of time with my grandmother. We were up there last week. I was making lunch. Made some tuna sandwiches is what I made.
With your mother or your grandmother?
With my mom. So my mom and my grandma lived together again.
Live together. Got it. Okay.
So I'm up there. Grandma wants tuna sandwich. I make a tuna sandwich. And she goes, hey, be sure you cut the crust off.
Why?
I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm thinking, I'm like, what? Okay. Why do you not want the crust on? She goes, well, I never have sandwiches with the crust on. I'm like, since fucking when? She goes, ever. I've never liked sandwiches with the crust on. I'm like, when have I ever cut them off? She goes, no, I always cut them off. I'm sitting there going, huh? And I look over at my mom, and my mom gives me this look like, I don't know what the fuck she's talking about because this is the first I've heard of her ever wanting crust off of her fucking sandwich. But the funny thing is she committed to no crust on any type of sandwich, like bread, like we made avocado toast. She committed the whole trip to, yeah, I've never liked it on there, which I'm calling 100% horseshit on, or she's 95 and she's just like, fuck it. I'm going to say whatever I want now. And I'm going to commit to it and make people
she committed
believe.
to the lie. She committed to the lie, and that's commitment.
100% committed to, like, you committed to that joke that just kept going down. You're just like, I'm going to build on it. It's going to be fine. We're going to be good. I'm just going to commit. And it just kept nosediving and tanking and just
She never wavered. She never wavered.
Not even a little bit. The fucking best part is my mom. You know, my mom's been around my grandma twice as long as I have. No, that math doesn't add up. But, you know, longer than I have. And my mom looked at me and she's like, yeah, this is the first I've heard of this shit. What the fuck's going on? And I'm like, yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. All right, okay, good. I'm not losing my mind. It's grandma that's got her fucking just committing to it.
I love that.
Yeah.
I respect it. God, we talk about it all the time. Fucking that generation of grandmama is way better than us. Just so much better.
Did I tell you that oh no, we did talk about this last week, that my uncle, her brother was at Bikini Island or whatever it was for the nuke test.
Yeah.
That still fucking blows my mind, dude. He was around nuclear like a bomb. And he's like, yeah, I'm 99. Fuck off. I called him today. I talked to him today. He's like, yeah, you know, doing all right. It's a little early in the day for me. I called him at like 1. He's like, you know, it's still aches and pains, but everything's good. It's great seeing you last week. I go, yeah, it's great seeing you. He's like, hey, so what's going on? And we had like a 45-minute conversation. He's an amazing human being to talk to. by the way.
Love that. Love that. Yo, we should call him one day.
He's gonna be at the fucking wedding. You get to fucking meet him.
Speaking of that, I have my date right down there. I'm hyped, dude. I am so fucking hyped. Speaking of that, love that. So,
Hot
what is
dog
the
body.
one thing? Yeah. It's been a reoccurring thing since I think literally week 2. Think so. We are like,
awesome. So we're what?
we're like
almost 6 months and change in, right?
7,
So
almost
we're
7 months.
7 months,
Almost-
almost 8 months, right? What are we? 20?
I don't know.
27. I think
27?
this is 27.
I think so. I'm putting my foot down.
Fuck yeah, that's good.
I'm putting my foot down.
Yep.
And I'm shedding the bun. Okay. Here's how I'm going to do it.
You're just gonna be a hot dog?
Nope. I know. Yes, which is better. I have a plan, and I know a guy that is a kickboxer and I believe MMA trainer.
Okay.
I'm signing up for an hour.
Oh.
Done deal. You'll see me next week. I don't know if I'm doing it this week, maybe the following week. You'll see me and I'll be just skinny, in shape, ripped.
In a week?
No, in a 1 hour session. But here's what I'm gonna do.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
gonna make him do it like
I gave you the benefit of that. You're gonna go like 3 or 4 times a week, and that you were expecting a difference in that. You're saying in the 1 hour session that you go, you're all of a sudden gonna look like let's see here.
I'm gonna be ripped up like Rambo, baby.
Oh, I was gonna go like who was I gonna go with? I had a picture in my mind that Chris Helmsworth, just fucking big and shredded and huge and just like I'm Thor.
You know
now.
that guy's not you know that guy's not circumcised?
I don't know that, and I don't know why I would want to know that, and I don't know why you know that. That's more disturbing, I think, than anything else. Did you like on set one day? You're just like, hey, let me see that. Let me see Thor's hammer, and he whips it out, and it's got a turtleneck on. I mean, what? What?
No, I have nothing to back that up. That was a completely made up lie, but I feel like if we just clip that, it can get some traction. And then now he's on Good Morning America. Like, guys, I'm circumcised.
Like,
or not, guys, or not. And regardless, it's going to be a fun morning.
He's like, hang on a second, guys. I am circumcised.
So yes, I'm doing I'm going to sign up for the hour session, but here's the plan. No beginner session, no intermediate. I said, give me top titty. I want the top tier and put me through it. And I'm going to commit and I'll record it. So I'm going to have it filmed and we'll post that bitch up and you'll see me just ripping.
So I have a feeling that you're going to be on the podcast next week in some sort of sling. You're going to have some sort of injury.
I don't know if it's this week. It may be. It's coming up. I gotta book it up and see what he's available and be also sign this because I need your release.
Because you're gonna get fucking hurt. Oh my god! I think we should do.
Look at me.
I'm looking at you right now.
Yeah. So check that out. Yeah.
Wow.
Check that out. Yeah.
Wow.
So I hope he's got a big enough bag. Basically, is what I'm saying. Because just saying. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, let's put an odds on, guys. Write in. Email us at HMNSpodcast@gmail.com. Odds that I wind up like Chris Weidman. Oh, why did I put that in the universe? Oh, knock on wood. Why did I put that in? Why did I say that? Cut it, Tracy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we don't edit unless it's for YouTube when we get kicked off. So on the podcast, you'll be able to hear that. And Nick just said he might have a broken leg. I don't think you're gonna have a broken leg.
Knock on wood. Oh shit. Knock on wood.
Gotcha. I don't think you're gonna have a broken leg for sure. I think you're definitely gonna pull a muscle, or you are going to hurt something in some way, shape, or form. That's gonna get you're gonna get injured, and somehow. It's not going to be a broken bone because I don't think that's possible. Because I don't feel like you have enough strength to actually kick someone to break your own bone.
I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, that takes
I am,
speed, though. You understand that there's like speed to get your leg moving in a way that, I mean, you probably might have a nice bruise, but in terms of breaking you're not quick or strong or fast enough.
So you're
That's
saying
just
I have
my
strong bones. You're saying I have strong bones, is what you're saying.
nope. Mm-mm.
Well,
No.
it boils down to one of two things.
Okay, then I'll err on strong bone side. But only only because you can't generate the speed to actually break one.
Here's a fun fact about me. I
Mm.
don't like milk, so never liked milk
Oh,
ever.
good. So no calcium in the body then. Do you take supplements or vitamins or anything like that? Yeah, no, you don't. I can tell by the look on your face.
Not
That's a
even, not
no.
even a little bit. Not
You-
I
you-
just started taking vitamin D and C though, and I'm supposed to take it once a day because I have a vitamin deficiency. So,
Shocking.
what the hell is
What?
that supposed to mean?
I don't know. Did that come? That was out loud?
What and
I don't know
what
where the
makes
fuck
you
that came
look
from.
at this physical specimen? Look. This is a loose shirt. Okay, this is a loose shirt, so you can't really see the definition. But look at this.
Are you having a spasm? What's happening right now?
No,
Are you having a
look at-
seizure? Do we need to call
So you're
somebody again?
You're gonna want to look at
I
top of
don't-
the shoulders here.
I don't even know what's
Watch.
happening.
Look at that. Look at that
Oh,
girth. Look at that
is that-
girth.
You just moved your arms up. I don't understand what that means. That's not a
Like this.
what? Oh, huh? That's not how you. That's not. No, you're just making your neck small. That's not. It's not how you flex. I mean, it's like watching a 11-year-old try to flex his arm. He's just like, here's my flexing. It's just like, look how big it is. And you're like,
Okay,
no, you gotta
look at the
squeeze it
chest.
together, and then it just,
Watch the chest.
okay. So
watch
we're
the
gonna watch the chest. Okay, good. You're wearing you really. Nope. You just pulled your shirt back, so it's like taut against like your rib cage. There's not even muscle there. It's just rib cage.
No, I got.
You got you're punching low enough that's ribs. That's not. There should be nothing there. It should be just rib.
You had the wind knocked out of you a bit though.
You
That's
just
pretty.
That's
pretty
how strong you
impressive
are.
how the
Now,
human-
now you're saying you punched yourself hard enough that you knocked the wind out of yourself.
Yeah, with ease though. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Dead leg.
You just dead legged yourself.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Cocksucking motherfucker.
Oh shit.
All right, here we are.
Hey,
So, yeah.
should we do like a bicep challenge?
What is that?
So I feel like we start today, we measure our biceps, and then we work out.
You're different than me. You're different than me.
What do you mean?
You're different. You're okay. The idea of your challenge is stupid and biased, and that's what's wrong with America, people. No, that's stupid. We can't measure because you have fatter bones than I do.
I don't have fatter bones. I feel like they're
Because look at you. You have fatter bones than I do.
Are you saying I'm fat?
I'm saying you have fat bones.
I don't even know what that means. Can you have fat
You're-
bones? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Are you saying
too
I'm
much
big
calcium.
boned? I'm not husky.
No, but see, I am smaller in stature, not by much, but like I'm a little bit smaller in stature than you. So like we can't measure biceps because hey, check that out.
Let me
But,
see that
like,
again. Let's see that again.
No.
Just real quick.
But we could do
Can
a
we-
physical challenge of who could run the most. Don't flex on camera.
Okay,
Don't flex on
flex
camera.
on
Don't do
Oh,
that.
oh, boy.
We could do something like a physical challenge. Who's better at balancing?
Oh,
Jump rope.
okay. Yeah, okay.
I bet I got 1,000. I will bet you 1,000. Fine, American dollars.
Not yen.
That I
Can we do yen?
that I could pogo stick better than you could pogo stick. Guaranteed. Now, these are the challenges that matter here.
No, I agree. There's no question that you can pogo stick better than I because I've never been on a pogo stick.
So pay up. So pay me.
It's not like
That
a
was the
real
deal.
It's not a thing though. But I feel like a challenge is like, okay, we stipulate a period of time, like we measure now, and then we go, okay, let's see who has the dedication and fortitude to go like 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 6
No,
weeks.
because
or
I
whatever it
can't rig that. No, I can't rig that in any way. It needs to be something.
I can't.
It needs to be something. Say, who could start with the least amount of push-ups, and then who could over 3 weeks can do the most. Who grew the most? So, like for instance, I would only do like 2 or 3 to start. I could do more, but I won't. But you will do the full capacity because, see, I'm smarter than you. I plan. It's called thinking ahead, Logan. Okay.
Okay.
Which is this podcast is filled with thinking ahead. Oh God.
It's the definition of, hey, we really thought this through.
Yeah, and then we don't allow ourselves to fucking cut anything out, which is we're so like. Do you
Which
feel
is-
like you're walking
which is-
into your own eyes?
which-
Because I do.
Which is exactly why we got kicked off of YouTube for our last video.
Yes.
Or no, 2 videos ago. It wasn't even the last one. Last one's doing
No,
all
the
right.
last one was TikTok.
Yeah, then we got kicked off from
Um,
TikTok.
I am down to do some sort of challenge. How about who could stay in an ice bath longer? That sounds sucky.
You know I'm Russian, right?
Okay, I don't want to do that one. Who could?
Oh, speaking of, hang on. Shit, we're dropping that international card again. Shout out
Yep.
to fucking Russia for tuning in and helping rig elections and shit like that with us. That'll get us
Oh.
kicked off of fucking YouTube.
Gone. And we're gone again. We're gonna have weeks of just no YouTube
This
videos.
is just weeks of no YouTube because we keep saying dumb shit like that. Oh fuck. But yeah, shout out to our Russian listeners. The Ruskies. I was gonna say something in Russian and then I forgot what it was, so we're not gonna say anything in
Bonjour.
Russian. That's French.
You're telling me never a Russian said bonjour?
I don't. That's entrapment. I don't like that statement.
And you're welcome.
Huh.
Point
Back
proven.
to the challenge.
We've been trying to think of a challenge. I like my challenge. You don't like my challenge from literally
What's-
week 1. Ride a bike. It's got to be 5 miles, 5 beers.
Yeah, because it's fucking illegal in California.
It's not, dude. There's so many ways around it.
Dude, do you know how many cops I see on a daily basis around my neighborhood?
There's so many ways around it.
Oh,
There's
fuck,
so many
dude,
ways. So
it's just
tuck it
about
away.
getting fucking a yeah, great, cool. Let me tuck it in my Camelback, and they're like, hey, how come that smells like beer? And I'm like, I don't know, just maybe I had
Are they
some
pulling you
bus."
over? If you're riding a bike, are they going to pull you over? No.
Probably because I don't wear a fucking helmet.
Sometimes I think you do.
No. Wow. So the one time I went mountain biking, I'm like, I should wear a helmet because these guys are assholes, and they took me on a fucking 11-mile like uphill mountain bike thing. And there were times where I was like, fuck this, and got off the bike because I was gonna die. I was gonna break an arm or a leg or a toe.
Hey, you start seeing all foggy, right? Like you're like, it just everything starts collapsing on you. I've done that.
No, I didn't get there. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, I got there. I got that. I was like 4 miles in or something, and I was like, everything.
Oh,
was
that's
shrunken
just
on me.
energy. That's just your body saying you don't do this ever, and it's like fuck you, and it just says "Mm-mm," and it just starts closing down. I've done that running and working out, believe it or not. Like start like, oh, I can do this because I feel like I'm in peak physical shape at 41. I'm like, fuck this, hell yeah. And then you get like 3 reps in and you're like, oh, the world is just, I can't breathe and I feel like I'm gonna throw up and I'm sweaty, but I'm cold and oh, I'm gonna die. This is how I die. This is it. This is the end. This is
Fun.
this is how the world ends for me. Sorry for blowing in the mic. That was probably really annoying for you guys listening to your car right now. Sorry. But fuck.
How many times have you punched your mic? I punch my shit all the time. I move it so much. I don't know why I move my mic because I move.
Well, yeah,
is-
I do too. So I try to get in a more comfortable position and try to figure things out, and so I move this, and then everything else moves, and I don't know. But yeah, I've definitely this thing creaks a little bit sometimes, and that I don't like. but
No,
it's not too
no,
bad.
it's been way better. It's been way better.
Well, because I
Did you
got
get
the
a
new
new
one.
one? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
You hear my
it's-
chair? Sometimes my chair creaks.
Dude, my chair
bit.
pops. This chair will like I'll move in a certain way, and it'll go. That's me snapping, but I mean it'll fucking pop. And I feel like everybody hears it. I feel like they're like, what was that noise? I'm like, just, midgets trying to, I can't say midgets either. Damn.
Little people.
Little people just,
leprechauns. No,
fucking with my
no.
toes. I don't know.
Not leprechauns. Don't say
Not
leprechauns.
Can you still run up on midgets and ask them where their Lucky Charms are, or is that not allowed either?
You definitely could. It's America. You could do anything at the same time. You could do nothing.
That's right.
And kicked off.
Oh fuck, we can't do anything anymore. I remember the good old days, where we could say midget and and have just a field day.
Keep throwing out derogatory terms.
Just to have a field day if there was like a retarded midget. I mean, that was just
yep. Keep throwing out
jokes on jokes.
And let me ask you a question. What if the guy was Spanish?
Hang on a second though. Hang on a second. You got to remember in our, and I think it was our special that we did where we talked about how many, that game show that I wanted to create for like Cartoon Network. I was like, how many midgets can you fit in a phone booth? I mean, I feel like that's a fucking funny show. And you have like the guy on there that's like,
yeah, but that's like some Korean show. That somehow was only like possible in Korea.
Oh fuck yeah. Oh my god. Oh, but
and they have like an eccentric host.
Hang on a second though. You know how much trouble we get in if we made a cartoon, put it on like Comedy Central or Cartoon Network, and then did Asian voices on top of that? I mean, that's like, okay, now we're offending little people, we're offending cartoon people, we're offending Asians, and we're offending probably minorities too. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Game show hosts, we're offending them.
That's how we bring people together. See, our goal is to bring everybody together, and by offending everybody. Now we got a big circle of everybody that's offended. So what if we created a show in America? Everything is American, but we just do it where we dub over in English. So it's like, what language were they speaking? We just dub over in English.
Oh my God. Oh, Nick.
Good idea. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's brilliant. Oh, my God. So oh, shit. So we have it. So it's like MXC, right? So Most Extreme Challenge. We take a show like that, but we make it American, right?
Yep.
But it's all, and they're speaking English, but it's dubbed over. So
in English.
Yeah.
So it's like slightly off the mouth, right? We had to like alter it just slightly so it's off the mouth. Yeah. Now you think you're worldly. You're watching a cartoon that's from America. They look American, but clearly they're speaking another language. So now you're thinking that it's from a different area, a different continent, maybe. Now you're thinking you're so worldly. Your views on the world are. You're trying to capture their view, like you're trying to capture their environment. But it's really just American.
Now, do we add subtitles in Spanish, or do we have like the balloon thoughts?
Yes.
That come in like Spanish.
Okay. Nope. Here we go. The balloon thoughts, like a comic book, right?
Right.
Okay. And the subtitles are in there, and they are hieroglyphics. But people say, where is that from? I don't even know. So when you think you are being cultured by taking in this other ethnicity's cartoon, it's just fake. It's just fake. It's hieroglyphics.
And here's where we say, hey folks, if you see this program on your television and it's not produced or in any way affiliated with Nick Delicati or Logan Ryan, some motherfucker stole that shit. If it doesn't reference, hey man, nice shirt in any way, shape, or form, some motherfucker stole that shit. So I just want everybody to realize,
let us know.
Hey,
write us in.
This happened here first.
Yes.
Nick Delicati, he's the mastermind. He's the fucking genius that thought of this, and I am 100% on board. And I think we need to start writing a script.
Done.
I think we need to start.
And just like that, we have another business plan. God, you know what? How does not more people come to us about business ideas?
Dude,
we're here. Oh my God, we got money. We have capital. Capital.
It's fucking. It's whatever. It's
plenty of capital.
Yeah, it's words and things and stuff.
That's it.
We'll figure it out.
Well, on that note, should we tell them about our live show before we wrap up?
Fuck yeah.
Because we
Live
have
show.
another business plan.
Live show's coming August 29th. If you haven't already done so, drop us an email with your email address so that we can send you the link when the live show comes up, because we are sending this to you guys fucking free of charge. That's right.
Free of charge.
You don't have to pay a dime. We'll probably ask you for maybe some ice cream or a milkshake or a gift certificate to the local taco shop, maybe.
A milkshake? What the fuck is a milkshake? It's a milkshake, dude. All right. You know what? It's getting late.
Anyway, so you could drop us that email with your email address. Where can they do that, Nick?
You could absolutely do that at HMNSpodcast@gmail.com.
Hell yeah, you can slide into our DMs on Instagram. Follow us there too. Where can they do that?
The old Twitter and the old Instagram are the same at HMNS Podcast.
That's right. And that TikTok machine where we post videos that sometimes get shadow banned. We might post something silly. We that's kind of the thing. We're gonna post some silly shit on. We're gonna post clips from here. We're gonna post some silly shit on there. Where can they do that, Nick?
You can absolutely do that at HMNS Podcast. And I'll tell you what, we got some stickers again. We got some more Collegiate University of National Technology State. Boom. Cunt alumni. If you want to be a Cunt alumni, I actually am making a shipment out tonight to Florida. They're heading down south to Florida.
Oh, Florida.
Let us know. Those are free. We're going to let you, you could tag something, put it on somebody's car, put it on a stop sign, put it on something. Who cares? I don't care. You could vandalize anything you want with these stickers. And if you get stopped by a cop, if you get stopped by a cop, you just say, nope, this is pre-approved and you are free to go. And if they go to arrest you, just leave.
Yeah.
That is
my recommendation is anytime you get pulled over by the police, just show them a note that says, I have a permit, and that's good enough. So
flagged, third time flagged.
Just anytime you get showed, but just I have a permit, and that's all you have to do is just show that to police, and they let you go, 100% all the time. And then when they are walking back to their car, or no, even better, next time you roll past a police station, just take that sticker and slap it right on the back of a patrol car, because that won't get you arrested
we are so banned.
at all.
We are so banned. We are so banned from everything. Jesus Christ, I'm sweating. My palms are sweaty.
As a reminder,
but on that note, we're not going to cut that out.
As a reminder, we're fucking comedians. Everything we say is a fucking joke. So take it as that. And if you don't like it, like I said earlier, grow the fuck up. Quit being a cunt. Go to school.
I remember when I was in high school.
Go to Cunt State. Yeah, go to Cunt State. And it'll help you with your education. And it'll make you better in life and help you succeed. You'll be a better person. So yeah, that's all we got for this week, I think.
We will see you next Sunday. Follow us on all socials. We will definitely be posting more on that. And if you saw my birds, I had a ton of birds this weekend. It was nothing but chickens and ducks and parakeets. And I may go off the grid sometime. I don't know. It could happen. But until then, this is Nick Delicati signing out. Peace.